na Honorable Bismarck akwasinsi aboaten ono so age na dwa Mpensenpensenmu ene mpanifo mbaye no mani je omho pa so calm omo are ready adwuma ne sa nete omunyina ye calm omunyina nyame hyehyira omunyina nti mpanifo mu akwa abe
ya Joseph ya
aha se bibia boko
na so
nyame adom
nti o birthday ya mamemfa we so enso so happy birthday call for Madam Grace Latte Obin, retired catechist.
Okay.
PCG Bogoso.
Okay.
She's 84 years today.
Wow. Yamishano.
Enti my wish you happy birthday.
Sir.
Yamishra no nyokese.
Next now in the picture abani ya in kama.
Yeah.
Enti ene minye mu mamo.
Merasi efia. Efia ba kwa tabaklo ene dey happy birthday wishes every year. Na sabre ko yi discussion segment Mpensenpensenmu and adumini they akwesi Asia. Yafana sekese koma Kingdom Herbal Center. Omna kofa Kingdom Garlic Bitters afa Kingdom Garlic Capsules di aba edwaso. Da bia mni wada se ka cho se so ko hospital ne ka cho so cholesterol e wo stro do betimi abo ye pa aye Kingdom fo enupa. Kingdom Garlic Bitters, Kingdom Garlic Capsules. Baby top, so the new Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules aba. Na se mti se na se Liberia say he actress bi e ka se the whole Africa. Member mo ya de pie Nigerians tam se kai Ghana for show na guan mu ase. Mesre wada we ya new Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules bema. E fa nya agudie. Ba bi obi enum bi. Na ka jo se enye aphrodisiac. New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules na enye aphrodisiac. Eye adura ayo how bi na wo sisim. Ye tiama bema mema ya se mo pam no aba fom. So to New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules ni bia. Ne yo se sa how no ene yi efiro se na bia obetimi adimu. SBMM. Etime fanya akudo ma ba bi eton do bia no okwa ansabeka bi ato. From CCA na tundudu vago shop na etime eton bi. Abejafo atrase e betwe enkomo Richmond Patch yenya call no 1212 that men community ka say Kamal Dean atrase a deputy national communication director of the New Patriotic Party. Atrase Sanso and a lawyer Dennis, a member of the NDC legal team, a member of NDC National Communications Team. Come on, Bokodi. Bokodi. His Excellency.
I can do okay, Once Omampeni, you say, ko Omaimbi Ekojina and Nemudia. Whether you are a consul general or you are an ambassador, you are deemed to be
His Excellency.
His Excellency.
His Excellency.
Hey, many I don't know.
I'm glad to meet. Council Bokodi.
Oh boy. But my main correction be okay. More being conjoined says I feel you say
or your former.
Very good.
Yes.
Who's a lawyer crying?
No one wants some nanka. Na so how soon you say some ayeke so ti.
Nkai lawyer ya obetro protest. To obetro protest. Obetro protest to Jubilee House. Dennis Becker say na me te hanom na MPP ni ma papa
there be sasem dey am me nkan bi uni nti am nkan bi obi o ha ogina MPP nanso ne ye ne nyuma ne mfifiri a osam bibire nso wo NDC nti sometimes ya ne entiase so ntiase wo ho bibire obi hu ana MPP time ne ama yenua bi a yenua NDC ni bi appointment and promotion bi uti be bi a ubesun saa ye bre so betimi esi wan hwe ya ubesun saa na so nkremu wo ho
but for mamam kwa wan se se na me enkomo we emra the municipal chief executive yo Abuakwa South in the eastern region here Nana Adusapon Ado Akins na so commercial dwafiem ade sembi ekotu dwayam se emu enchiremu ebehia pa onabo dis uti aka mo acha na pai eba bedwam dwumadi so
mejo so many
yada se na se ehu se ko parliament local government committee enim ema asemba akwa onabo Alexander Akwasi Akwa ebisa o yese mukọ kire amanfo bi anom ye Galamsey ewo district ema yese wo se one of them amochi omo no your constituency chairman ne ba ena na Galamsey ya amochi no sa asem no nchirimu ne say
da ngedi kan afa ofidie kasi so na chia miamira and Ghana Mampahin, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na Masanachia, Ochimaria, His Royal Majesty Osajifo Amwetia for Pahin. Which here a Bam Pahin for the teacher enemy sector minister, a minister for local government, enemy regional minister of the Eastern region. Here, I will say, I grow by a fee and I pay me car and I train me car kushia across the Wabonte.
Okay.
Na asma me kan and I near course war air committee no and yes Anna Sebi Yelia no one's and truffle binom
Okay.
And I say MP to 4% omumano aye. Asemwa omubisame on the committee and say well who said me video be air trended ye stop it in control from illegal mining activities. Na who say video ne baako na mene nkofo wo mu no ase minimum na minimum ana kuze ane minimum no obisa me say minimum a ene kwan be na metumi afa so na mako illegal mining no ana say galamsey no awo me patam ho ana me catch papa no say baby ana me gina ya ho oka eho asem no eho ye me am nkrofo aye me constituency chairman ne ba baby oye adwuma ne it is a metumi akoho empo de mani akohwe adwuma oye wo ho ne kwan a ofa so ye no a eden na chese wo ma omunye associated to me no omu de ntumi nkom ho na me nkohwe na so omu ye bibi boni a maximum anokwan ni ama wo magina nra no
eti we the facha me okay eti uko na adwuma be na omo ye
oh no mo ye mining oh ye mining omo ye mining wo
or ye mining or what license or the ye mining.
That is what he claims because we called them for interrogation. No, so or when the documents or when the bid or a concessionaire or mining lease. Inti asamano ukofo blown out of proportion to score cheap political points out of it. But minya, mama yenyi yen focus enfi politicization of this Galamsey activities.
Eti honorable MC o come here to assess. But o come here to assess o constituency chairman ne bana o ko kan ho asem o parliament no enye Galamsey no ye.
The person me catch o say omo bisa me say hefan na na me ginai.
Okay.
Mind you, there are people who are into mining. More documentations to mine.
Okay.
And there are people who don't have the documentations. Only illegal miners, no.
Okay.
Again, someone might even have documentation to mine. But they be an ejuma no ye no. And any illegal mining ejuma ye pe because or say you or faha or ziha.
Okay. Sure.
They asked me about where I was, not the activity that was going on there. We shouldn't take the whole issue out of context. Now, many American manubusu America uchama no. The American said, so illegal mining activity. I want some abayin huyi pa. A hard abayin national issue. Besamo, umayi amanason yede, enfrimu. Na yemfa komapa ani hunumu pan kan ho bom yenhwe kwan asade ewe ye besia no because papa people want to capitalize on the fact say my bomb chairman badi ti say chebia opa chebia I want to put it on record among illegal mining e wo chebi 90% IMPP for non MPP
omo ye illegal mining wo chebi
90%
90%. Yeah, to unimomo.
Papa, you know, na eti empatem ha. I'm here a month for.
Oba Mpacho, what do you have many months to office?
Me 6 months, Muna me way.
90%. The same what me achieve.
Papa, I'm not a law enforcing agency.
Sir, na unimuwa. Nipa do say na omo anu omo no. Ona wa MC. Do say no report to omo to the police.
The show sir, I am not a law enforcing agency.
It's
the responsibility of the police.
Unim said 90% of illegal miners here what be a part which it have for no. A mudu say no report to the about the law enforcement agency to deal with them.
When you come to Chebi and you go for the records at the police station, you would know. Yesterday in task force activity, as News said, the number of people we have arrested and handed them over to the police, and the police is processing them for court, you would know.
Okay.
The Americans say we should focus on how we can holistically address this challenge and stop politicizing it, because why baby ekono pa me no ka say a kobusu mienu nso any chebi because plant stability level higher to processing sumai. There were 2 plants in a water processing plants in Buakwa South. Baku Bumsu and a Baku Chebi. Bumsu de ya 2 years ni.
MC Pacho jina so na tie sa share sa video is office na wo hwe de Asara Pacho. Mame MC
office.
Okay, eti obete. Mame MC parliament no so ko to dwa ne question na onabo akwa. Kwasi akwa ebisa Pacho yen hwe sa nkomo no ne metoa sa discussion we so.
As the first major problem when Madam Chair asked you, because very recently I have seen you leading a team in trying to clamp down on the Galamseyers. In the video that I saw, you knew the people who were doing the Galamsey. You remember the video?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, so you know the people who are engaged in the Galamsey in there?
Madam Chair, please, not all of them.
No, I mean the very video which has gone viral, that you were leading a team to clamp down on. So how are you arresting that situation, especially when the people who are engaged in some of these activities are known people?
Madam Chair, I would want to put it on record. That very site that we were was a site of our constituency chairman's son's mining site. And that was the first day of my operations, and that was the first place I went to make sure I clamped down that activities. So that, I believe, states my commitment towards fighting the Galamsey, fighting the Buakwa South. Thank you.
I really wanted that answer so I can congratulate you. And so we also take off that kind of assumption that it's only the people of the other side who are into Galamsey. But congratulations for going ahead and clamping down on your chairman's son's Galamsey site. Congratulations.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Eti Honorable MC say Oda MP Ebo Abaso say what clamped down on the Galamsey site of constituency chairman. Now Kachen said thank you. Patrona say.
Na Papa, asama offer me an opea macatro. Any oduya uboy. And so rebellion.
And so who you say. The Honorable Member of Parliament is to say you clamp down on a Galamsey site. But also perceive ama okan woji tum say ampa a Galamsey site na koye. Now person me tia say enye Galamsey site biem. Obi e trete wana.
Me pacho Padaroma. Me friend we are me no say. I'm also recording it on my other phone.
Good.
There is no way I'm a cassette and your Galamsey site and I'm a coin.
Eti ambisa say enti chairman ne ba no. Me ba chairman ne ba no. Oye Galamsey ana.
Listen.
Okay.
My statement was that we went there on that site to see the work he was doing, and when we went there, adwuma na omo ye wo ho no emmoa anunti ye stop e wo.
It's not galamsey na no omo ye.
And it's the same thing that the MP was talking about.
It's a galamsey na no omo ye.
They were involved in the mining practice MYA.
So was it illegal mining?
Minia, the most important point we say, Ejuma na airports were they are stopping them from doing it. We stopped that way from doing it. And you know, you don't have to get me to refer to it. Say yes, say, and yes, say. That is my point.
Nyamenka. Nana Adu Sapon Adu Akins, MC for Abuakwa South. Come on.
Agozi. Ejumane edion. Ede papa. Galamsey ajinya kupon kwa na beboa ya ma so ano. Na kan ya nipa ya hwe ya. Nsempi. Na Agozi issues when they hwe na ne pay.
Chema want to miss still 3 days in
any Galamsey ana.
Any Galamsey in entirety. Say
Galamsey die me de hyasie no meka say ekun say ankodru leveler all political parties and political actors no ebe back together,
okay,
and stop blaming each other and then crack the whip. I'm not sure we'll ever succeed in this fight, and it's a fact at all. A bad thing. And you see, it is sad, but that's the reality.
Okay.
Ushe prosecutions in there. The next topic I ever discuss here, Chairman, want to me issue.
Yeah.
At the end, Chairman, want to me, you're holding on. His defense is that I contain mining on a concession.
Yeah.
Me, or yen on one case mining, or now also yen prospecting, whatever it is. Now the allegation on him is that there be war concession, war alliances there. Now so you step beyond or you went beyond your boundaries.
Okay.
Which, according to state institutions, almost defining is illegal mining. So he's being held for that.
Yeah.
Now haven't we had also Nkofo NDC abanyimu? The same Attorney General aside to him say, yeah, investigate political exposed persons. In this case, the national organizer of the NDC, the national third vice chairperson of the NDC, and no one can example of chairman by DC and Kasana Numucho say we clamped down on illegal mining site belonging to chairman's son. Now clamp down on Indiana. Have you arrested the person? Is the law taking its course there? Other areas are your working pins. Sebi, omuya aligned to NDC. To the extent say Yahoo viral videos. NDC ni ben ya chinwa. Ya dina base ono so ombe fisi mrano. Tina meka say ya nhwe ye na say ya amwa together. Amwa ya ho lawyer Dennis te ha. Mesomete ha.
Nko baby ai.
Omo we abonte omo hwe yen so omo wo honom. They say MPP there, we should fight them to the core. Na bail krano, yemfa bail. Sebi and none punishment. They say lawyer ni ma party ha.
Okay.
Section 96 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act. Procedure Act, bail. Extra conditions obe faswa obama bail. Discretionary other things now so people have decided to make bail wireless. Aside that, cases have been proven. Lawyer for court say look, that bail asema yeke ho asemi. Law enforcement bodies and now security agencies and use as a form of punishment because there have been series of arguments on this matter. But of course, discretion, you cannot say anything. But the sad aspect is, omu belonging to how are you treating them with kid gloves and then you are rather treating some other people with some hard gloves? So omu bre. I think at the end of the day, we are not building this country. And it will not be proper for all of us. We'll continue on this NDC MPP. Now on minor, yeah, bo minor. We continue on MPP NDC, you better say my GALAMSEY na aka who say 9 months down the line it's getting worse. Security agencies are some of us have started to politicize everything. Man ka say obi e bone amaye nche no. Man ka say obi e bone ama no enye djuma. Nanso ya mana fa the kwan so a ya hweya na oman the next day no power is transient.
Yeah.
Enro na MPP na wabam. Okay. And NDC na wabam. Enro chi na NDC na wabam. And MPP so baye. Sanso na be sesa. Na as it evolves a aircon no. Ebi mo eteke eto ho no. Once a enye permanent a wo so ye be sesa. Na say na mapenyim John Dramani Mahama kan asem. O say den me dey bapega me nsa me nkobio. Because constitution no cry say me ntimi nkobio. Ana me boa. We try say ono cry wan ba na say the party winner ni ba fofo na beba.
Yeah.
So the before no beba no so no ebia na adwen so ye different.
Okay.
Na say MPP so na ba which I believe inshallah 2028 is going to happen. Now say MPP so na ba yes so you have to be different. Then what you have done no and am so me den me mo am nkofo na nkofo a omo sabi omo nya me party for no omo ye timamufo na so omo nya me party for no omo mre. I think we cannot continue on this tangent.
Okay.
Ebe haye. Enti mesre GALAMSEY no MC why are there now so where you have to crack the whip and where you have to be clear and tell people the truth, tell them the truth. And Attorney General so yes make sure usika no etwe bebia na adu bebi na sika no enye nam na adu bebi na say nam there at the end of the day we will say a selective application na le prosecute no we here a dose no do but it was all for NDC
that's
MPP there omo de omo nkonko bre
Kamadi Deputy National Communication Director of the New Patriotic Party mama na mo mran pacho lawyer me ma mrem why mama nye break a crab na say amenya
break break na
break
pacho ye na ho rise ye ba e to speak am there ye ba is here. Yes, I'm Emra Begum. So let me say congrats to Eric Ejay, the CEO of NEIP, on your call to the bar and a day. Any others are calling me to the bar, especially to my own sister. Let me do it here. So Eric, congrats once again. Why? Yamin Shra. Na Oma la yabe no. And so about baby fama
oh my God. Eric oye nipa nanso nyankopon ye na adom.
Nanso na ye yifi.
Nanso oye nipa nanso nyankopon ye na adom. Wrong party na we belong to.
Oh, I said ben na okay.
Oye nipa pa congratulations to Eric wherever he is. Na party a wakọ belong no kwa na.
Bishop mama fa kwenya so na me congratulate minua Eric J ni minua Killian Kwame Abrampa, former DC for Jasikan district on so na calling to the bar. And your intern ba kwa nyame na Adom so you calling to the bar and Miss Loretta Nyansa nyame kom ho ye betwe mo party no so ejuma yinti anhwe ya ne ntimi anko
sabe ho kwa
event no and so party ni de edu anyumra ye bekobi ti o mo hwe yani ye congratulate ye nuanom no hwe ba bia his excellency di kofai o say Eric ni party papa nanka party be o party yegu o so say oni party Bishop ana na me for elder
emu bia remember
elder nsema ekokoso efa chema untumi nature ni bill nsem ho ni se na menua na keka no onipa bia foma ana ye kase obi aye bibia akwanya wo ho se ansa na yebedi na asem no
okay
ye man bill
okay
akwanya kra wo ho se yebua no fo na ye de na koto afiase no krampo no se okofo appeal akwanya wo ho se appeal ni bremu no kra no yetimi man bill ye didi asem no ma pepe ye to be ne eto na bill no ewo eno so wona kwan ewo ekwan a ye de fa so e de ma bill e betime ma bill a wan kasa be gina ma ho so bia wadwuma binti oh his excellency waye consular da na waye ambassador da ntino wo hwe na odimu nti enya de a yija no kra obeye basa na obedwane nti de ono a onko na mum na otwe bia no on fa ne ho mekere police eno wo ho e betimi so aka se oh magana ni bi me gina mu mawo na ko eno no de better so Ghana ni so de ne ID beba dia ne Ghana say Ghana card first na e bia voters ID na bibi no de aba no de abekere e betimi so aka se fobi oya banjuma bra e bi obi a oya banjuma no krampo no yetimi ma se fobi a oya abanjuma na ketu abro mpimunum nti se onamfofo ne wabusuanfo na wo no omo ya banjuma na so o market ya be 2000 omo qualify okay nti ji se wuchia ansana wanya obi a na ketua ebro 5000 ansana ya makwan
na so obi a na ketua drew 5000 abanjuma no also oyo bi a wa rise
through the ranks away penny kakra na wo nti no court no ama bail no na mum conditions na ye de aka ho no conditions no e was a meet ansa na register na timi ama kwan na bra na u hwehwe ability conditions no register no ni sales nti institution na de court no am no be keep answer nti say your man bill na ka say obi me gina mu ma na mu onipa na e was wo ejapade a
okay
ejapade na e value musa ejapade na o value nti e was ejapade ni miti sa
condition na
bill value na ye dey ato so
okay
eno ye one e was onipa na o se ejapade na ye ne de no otimi kire se ejapade no e ye ne de
okay
nti se ye se fobi owo dan a ne bo esum 15 million Ghana cedis for instance
okay
na say his excellency de ne dan nkrata ba
na me asase kura believe
pa unibia obako tamale ni etwe bi ato amanfie na
okay
e wo say nkrata na ode beba no na edikan ye kokohwe se baby o se edan ni si no
okay
esi ho ye be ko site inspection
so location your factor
ye wi a e wo say ye verify say document no ode ba ye no e authentic ye be ko lands commission
okay
ni wi a ya ma surveyor square ma ma be hwe edan no say esum sa ebo na ode to so na
okay
we mu nyina ye processes a I will say you go through. Some men na asem no a free court ho. Nti say bureaucratic processes nyina wan femu anwie na enu nti ya ma ya mia wa. Anu nti say obi politically is stopping you from going.
Okay, so my name, so what is our concern be areas here? The volume of bail condition. Like a nobody you could be your man of bill, but we hear a 50 million Ghana cedis. That should be Chimamu to them about 25 million Ghana cedis. People also complain about the quantum of bill now the money panel. Don't you think I'll see when yet me a year what you may kakra?
A who do my
okay,
a who do my a walk a seminal. Ewo facts nim.
Oh, okay.
Case bi a ho adwuma ye. Ewo facts nim. Okay, nti yem fa ne say His Excellency na country be
Saudi Arabia.
Okay, okọ Saudi no obedru ye no. Nhwehwemu kire say be ye $100 million. Afane nsase. Eno na nhwehwemu initial nhwehwemu ne kire. Ene ya so na chi. Ye de na ko abem they did not court first one. Okay, they no court remand.
Na fan say ya CEO.
me media ne yenye me wo ya dada wo de ya dada ho da ma mi 2 billion afa ho
go di e no mu example ke bo pa o na me example
o de
e kam ya ese 100 million mi sike bi ya ke pudo bi da Saudi ya ne ejuba
Adom okay o de ma mi fan
okay
na ye de no akọ me fan say yoku $1 million no what the back Ghana scheme to say is about $12.5 million cedis. Yeah. You don't expect say every man build 10,000 Ghana cedis because bail no ti ase nyina say you hwehwe asem ni mu nwie na ye hwehwe ni hu na wona wo gina mu aman no
okay
wona wo gina mu aman no wo betu ss scan
eni ade kura de be gina mu no
en ti ade say sika na de ato no so no say sika na obetua nti ade kro na wo de be justify say obetime etua say sika no say yen na sa de na wo say auction ne de tika no
okay and also ono so timi twia e kada nipa na boye na eti e ma ne bail no eno dan chen bail bond na de ato no so nti na ya bail bond no e ben sika no say be na ye tia na ya te no iye okay
nti se obi akoye boni bi ana yesi obi aye boni bi na e kai rom e 20,000 Ghana cedis obi ani odi be beto no so kese a ontimi miti asam na e de ato so no ana ni ayesi waye no ehun sika e de 2-3 so
okay
nti enye se bail bond na ye de to amanfo tiri so no ana mo de to amanfo tiri so no mo de to am tiri so keke
so the state prefer against Chairman Wontumi and the 25 million Ghana this bail condition na e match
o se me say match ebia senka ebia me na mete ho a
okay
say me na mete ho a senia Chairman Oliver Kevo me chawa no pay senia me chairman suggest no say nka me na mete ho a ebia nka ebe do so ansen sa
adai
oh there be because we share unim mpempi no nipa se asembeto ya dodo na ejina ya no
okay
ya kasa hwe bishop yoku ba ko no se design NIB
yeah
CID headquarters amanfo ko ho ene ya me no ka se o ko na hu kiwa ebeye won amanfo ko ho but you see obia de na sem kwa obia nim his extent of involvement
okay
so no na muntu obi na de ne ko mu so obi ne tu anamo no na abe fore no ne ekoye bia no obia nim the extent of involvement into kwa din e wo se ko yiwa no a no ko yiwa no din no apie na sa wo se enye dede a dede no beto aso adi wachi sa
medasi
isi mama fa kakra bi nka ho okay lawyer be boy emra ben ena ya gina so I charge obi for illegal mining in Ghana, and I believe it's Act 703, which has been amended to a large extent by 2019 or so. I need to get the clarity, but of course I remember very well say Act 703, the illegal mineral and FNC Act.
Yeah.
Some rana ya jina so are charging the panel. What is the punishment therein? Eba. Okay, in case obi koye illegal mining chinwa, the punishment again.
Okay.
Based on the proportional outcome one sem no.
Okay.
Oh, asem no NHS say yemfa sika we ento so.
Yeah.
Wodwuma na wakwakoya illegal no NHS say yemfa sika we ento so. Ena me bisa wo. Emra bia say be cho based on emra na emra no extra punishment.
Yeah.
Emra so extra penalty sa obey face. And I believe based on this no say nipa na what discretion to decide would have to juxtapose say boni na we di no a first degree felony, a second degree felony, and a say based on that you know may the secure we air to no so.
Okay.
Until me be so lawyer. explanation one my yi a fair obi ahwe ye say e bia chama wontuma akodi bone bia bone so dodo bone so dodo no ntini ye the 25 million atono so.
Okay.
I wanted to know what actually Act 703 Act 703 okay against illegal mining in this country no. Okay. Say yema punishment yema sir.
Okay, see, let me read. A Ghanaian found guilty faces a minimum found guilty of illegal mining.
Good.
Faces a minimum of 50 years and a maximum of 25 years in prison.
Very well.
Or a fine of 120,000 Ghana cedis to 180,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Foreigners face harsher penalties with a minimum of 20 years in prison or a fine of 1.2 million Ghana cedis to 3.6 million Ghana cedis or both.
So you have clarified it for me.
Okay.
You face between 15 years to 25 years.
Yeah.
So the argument may be
a
that
fine of 120 to 180,000.
Any say nipa na ye dey sa asubo na abono no and na ye dey allegation atono so no. Bia based on the magnitude of the case you know why no case linti no. Yeah man no sa amount as a bail condition.
Yeah.
Bia sa. But see, the ending akakra ni say nipa na mo no sa bail condition. Mo sanji ne passport kra ka hu. Aka che say won't me to ko enko bebia and say case baby.
Yeah.
Che say e dey nti na e ma bail no. Bail na edema, surety na edema. First of all, man can say you're wrong. What you see, you are reasons.
Okay.
Then I didn't know my bail. Your my bail say you refuse to bail. You are refusing bail say bia nipa na bedwane.
Okay.
You bit refuse to bail. Bia case a ewo hono so no obe temper with investigation. You bit refuse to bail. He's a lawyer here, he knows that. And bia nipa na ya chino no yeah obetamper with evidences of the crime. Okay. And also you can refuse bail. All is discretion of the judge. Okay. But my point here is that what in the passport onko bebia obiehu or a politically exposed person obianim. And thirdly no o say san kope obia owo japade 25 million sebi we a virus. Let's be fair to ourselves. I am so political in appearance. We know it. And Maka no say NDC for so e wo hono bebre omo ye illegal mining. When na ya che no ye nchi obia.
Wonimbe.
Oh. Mambo menua ye friend say yami na mesie. Attorney General say omo national organizer kan. Me na mesie. Okay, but Attorney General say omo vice chairman e wo. Where has that investigation? Or say they should be investigated for illegal mining because the letter was clear.
Baby, or say yes say.
So
yes or say yes say. Omo ye involved in illegal mining.
But we can also take away where the Attorney General stated say credible report.
Exactly.
Credible report, whatever it is, but or say which means that on crowd fear now what based on his description of credibility no. Or say yenye further investigation.
And then you up to the year. A single message
and I know my update. Or see encho but never can report.
Or can we the national organizer behind? National organizer can say
are you listening to the national organizer or you are listening to
he counted what they told him.
No, let's say national organizer there na uti and attorney general there na uti.
Also be can say hey edu baby a na be can say mo.
So yeah exam there so be
na bibia koto di.
Na that is the way there.
Bibia o can say bibia koto di. Want to be
Bishop, the difference here is that throughout the said investigation in Nehemiah Kosunyana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in clear UBI. Yeah. He has not cleared anybody, unlike previously in the past where Jai. Unlike in the past in investigation in course now report the crime ma out no. Yeah. Osima sitimi ba no be clear say we onye hwe, we on country, we on ho. This time yeah, ma pepe ye kwama na ye adwuma abo be stra ha o kika o. But that is what is happening. O to abogu park so abra ye ball efe. Ball be na ball efe. Ya she 5-0 say 5 ahin. E no kire say nema bibi adan nkola no krom ball no kwa wasubje. Dennis. Nkola no kwa wasubje omde ball. Nti ja abo na to go park so no. Investigation no mo ntimi anye. Ye ma mo 8 years. 8 years ni ye di. Mo tata yen, mo bro yen. And opa ye pon me minimum ye nka mum NDC MPP demonstration ye sa an enko Jubilee House enko kan His Excellency say on chill me no me here demonstration just a police go be boya na obo boya mo time no ye ntimi anya saa
but as
ntimi munya di na mo hwe di
me we see no the best politician bia who say
3 seconds name
edan we are say we politician bia first one e ofie
okay
second one e hospital
makambi
third one e police station and a fourth one e prison
and a fifth one fan kan
fifth one here
eno ye adaka minimum
very good and you see that the fifth one okay can have the politician bia kan who say sa 4 houses here one hwe ya emra bi beba odi boni o one ni boni o hospital e bia ba yare ba kwakoda ho
party
odi boni o one ni boni o police station wo be kwakoda ho and am say obi e vindictive against you
but I say
okay and
national communication director Edinburgh
vindictive there
and pia me compare for better say sana person be kan ho
now what you say
fine cherry
hey where there then this guy
ye di odo
so I'm saying that way o she aha na kan pese be border the lumba abaso ansa ne akọ
o border the lumba abaso
o be ma de ewu na wachie
eye ko fa se beto me so but ma for me sida dey try one bada ya be di when a quick one some best 30 seconds me hu na dey be on social media about our chief of staff Julius Debra. Let me say it again. It's unfortunate. Say a man for a hiding behind politics to destroy a noble man's home. Some of Nyemana ye can fapapan is so unfortunate. Ye can so yere or woma. And now no son and for the Julius Debra on to ko US. And last month you call US onga a buy. Na man for start a pitching it to other and maybe esremo especially man or woman here be sound say obi can wait the found so kruwa how will you feel? Let's stop spreading the falsehood and hate about nkofu enim say ye nia dance yo na no share the papa back na busa say ne uka wa na so there be the politics near ye like how so we say obi papa na wo say na yire enyo ba o yo ba pa no betili kurase enim say politics no yo Ghana anum these are some of the hazards obetim dia hometie fra warias sremo yemma decency emre amanyo sem no na nye fema ye nyina bedi dia kwasinsia me ne abadwafo awie ye den ho aba esie ne abeto aso